What's up, everybody? Welcome back. I'm Evil Rabbit here on Forza Horizon 4. So there's a big update in the game. Force feedback on the wheel feels so much nicer. We are on our G920 with our custom hydraulic handbrake, sequential shifter, and our G Innovation 350mm wheel with our AM Studio quick releases. So we are here real quick to do one of my custom routes that I just made. It's pretty much a highway run. Just going to see how it works out. It also goes in a little bit in the grass to loop back around. Kind of probably use this for some XP and money farming. But we're going to run this, and then we'll get into what I really wanted to get into today, and that's the feedback feel, and probably my new favorite drift car. So we're going to start with the quick race, see how this goes. We'll see how these drivatars handle this custom race route. Like I said, the force feedback has changed, and it does feel so much nicer when it comes to racing on the dirt as well as drifting. It all feels really nice now. Oh boy. So you do that, lose control of the car. So, like I said, this is pretty much just a straight highway route. It loops back around, comes back on the other side. It's kind of, I've been seeing a lot of people doing races like this to do, I guess you would say XP farming, because it's a quick way to do multiple lap races and get a lot of money and credit for it. So this new route creator thing is actually a very awesome thing to have, because you can create long routes, short routes. You can challenge your friends to race your routes. I don't think this thing has 7 gears. It does not. And we're getting passed by a Mustang. I wouldn't say Mustang. I don't know what I was thinking. Oh, those guys are messing them up. But so, like I said, this is just a quick highway route. Running it for one lap just to see how it does. If you guys have created routes, let me know down in the comment section down below, so I know, maybe I can give them a shot, see how I like them, because I know a lot of people are creating some pretty awesome routes with this route creator. Definitely a big step up in the Forza game with the ability to do this now. So the end of this section up here, we got to go back around the roundabout, so that might be where I'll be able to catch up to these guys. But the wheel feels so nice at high speed. It's not really twitchy, and I'm not really losing grip. Let's slow down a little bit. These drivatars actually. Oh, I think I just made that guy miss that. Gonna try and catch up to these guys. How am I being beat by a little Renault? Or a little, yeah, Renault or whatever that is. Forza Edition. I think it's because I have difficulty set on very high difficulty. I think it's on Expert or Unbeatable or Pro. I think it's Pro. But I'm going to run back the highway the other way. I'm going to try to get some drafting points. I am using a Forza Edition car for clean skills boost. So it's definitely going to give me some additive bonus with this car. And I have a feeling I'll be able to catch them probably in the dirt section that loops back around. Definitely going to be saving this and throwing this up. And probably seeing how much I can get on just one lap, and then see maybe doing a extended 10-20 lap race in this and just grind some money and some experience. It's a very simple race though. That's what I like about it, because it's just straight on the highway. I'm really not doing much. It's kind of boring in a sense for you guys right now, but we will be getting into getting sideways and the feel of this wheel after the update, because it did update a lot with the force feedback. So that's what we're here today to look at, and as well as my new favorite drift car, I guess you could say. So I'm gonna try and catch these guys, because I would like to win my little one lap race thing, but apparently I didn't need to brake that much. And this is where oh geez, this is where I said I might be able to catch them, is when we go into the dirt, but probably not now, because I was trying to find a way to loop it back around to make this a circuit race, and this car's not that great in dirt. Not the best car for dirt. So this is definitely going to be where people have problems. Ow, as we hit a wall. So I think I'm going to finish this off, and then we are going to see what kind of experience we get for finishing in basically last. And then we're going to get into getting sideways in some of these other cars that I like, because I've also tested this with the FD cars, and the feedback feels really nice. Sure, we'll create it. I don't think I want anything for that, but we're going to set this as EVLH, obviously, for EVL Highway. If nobody's already had that, but sure. I don't want to actually go into competing in a race, but have a sip of our steak and shake. Okay, we can cancel that. We're gonna back out. So, like I said, the physics have changed a little bit, and the cars feel so much nicer. So, we are going to hop into an FD car real quick and rip this roundabout and maybe rip around a little bit to kind of show you guys and get the feel of the wheel. My settings have not changed from last time I edited them, so but we will check those real quick to show you, make sure they are still the same. So we gotta go into options. So like I said, Forza did update the wheel feel and the wheel physics, so everything is still set with 45, 100, 55, 67. Oh, that did drop. That was actually supposed to be 100. Okay, well, 67 and 20. So these settings, so I guess there's a new setting, feel really good on the wheel. So if you want to try these settings, give them a shot. I've started the game up and they feel amazing. So now we are going to just have a little fun in JTP's Mustang right now. Kick it in. And see, the wheel does not, the car doesn't get really super twitchy, which is what I like. And these FD cars did feel a little weird last time, but now they feel pretty good. The wheel physics feel great, actually. So whatever they changed with the wheel physics and the force feedback, they definitely did a good change. Try and kick this in. Not hit that car. I probably should have stayed in fourth gear. Forgot this is just a out of the box JTP car. No tuning done to it, so it does only have 4 gears. I'll just rip this in while we're here. Oh, just tap on the flag. So, if you remember on some previous episodes when we were manjing, it was quite a little bit difficult. But now, with these wheel changes, it's actually a lot easier. Feels nicer. The cars feel nicer.
You have arrived at your destination.
And they just feel that much better. So, as for my new favorite drift car, everybody got this car, and everybody was doing drag builds and stuff like that, and 1,500 horsepower, drag racing. The Mustang GT, the custom GT we got in the car pack, it's got extremely wide rear tires. All I did to it was add a little bit of power, change the suspension up, and this thing is actually a lot of fun to slide. I'll show you guys the settings for it in a minute here, but it might be because of the really big wide tires that you can't change, but it also has a really wide stance because the car allows you to do track stance change. So it's got a very wide stance, really wide tires, and it feels nice. It slides nice, the wheel feels good with it. So this is probably one of my new favorite drift cars, is this Mustang GT. And I mean, you can't deny it doesn't look awesome with the super wide track stance. So like I said, it has that very aggressive wide stance. And as you can see, I kept the stock rims on there, but we have a little bit of poke out the rear with those really wide rear tires, and some nice poke up front, but just the massive amount of rubber that is in the back end of this car, I think makes it that much more stable and that much more fun to get sideways. See, buddy. I definitely have a lot of fun in this car, and I've only been driving it for a little bit. We're gonna kick it a little high speed. Oh, I misjudged that turn a little bit. But like I said, the wheel physics, they feel really good for drifting. They feel really good racing too, and they feel good on the dirt. I did do a dirt race before I hopped on and started recording, and the cars don't want to spin out on me that much in the dirt like they used to. They feel really good. Cars feel pretty stable. It's not really hard to keep control of the car on dirt. I don't know if it's just the physics they changed and the fact that it's summer season that's making that much of a difference, but they've definitely done a very good job with the force feedback change in this recent update. And I mean, I know everybody's building drag cars out of this Mustang, but you know what? I'm gonna be a little different. I'm gonna have it as a drift car because I'm not a fan of drag racing in a sense. So I think we need to go to a place that has some really good, nice twisty roads, like the hairpin section back at the festival. That way we can actually give this thing a proper test drive and proper sideways feel, and you guys can see how little I'm struggling on the wheel or forcing the wheel, and it's just a very good update. So on a side note, Torque Drift has come out with a full game, so look for Torque Drift videos coming to the channel here very soon, especially this week. We'll be doing some of those as well as Forza. I will be doing some car meets and some open lobbies here in Forza Horizon 4 to get people active in my game, and maybe do some racing, drifting, have some fun. Just have a little laid-back live session here very soon. Total winnings, $10 million. Horizon Exhibitions, 27 of 70. Alright, so we are going to rip this now to get a better feel until our audio glitches, which I've noticed is happening a lot recently, getting some audio glitching. So alright, there we go. If you guys have noticed an audio glitch too, let me know if you guys done anything to try and fix it, because I haven't actually found a way to fix it. So we're going to kick this in now. But see, it handles so nice, and the wheel, all I gotta do is pretty much just put it where I want it to go, and kind of stays where I need it to. I'm not really struggling with the wheel at all. That was a very
You have arrived at your
not
destination.
super high point run, but I don't have to fight the wheel. I can kind of just let the car do its thing, let the wheel do its thing, and it handles extremely well. Like that. It's so much smoother. I can let go, but it wouldn't catch it as fast as I needed to. I bet you if I turned up force feedback it would, but the wheel feels good. It has nice feel when you're sliding. It doesn't get super light. It has a good I'd say a good friction on itself when you're sliding. Now, I don't know if that's a testament because of the car and the way the car is, but I've tried it with a couple of other cars, and all the cars feel the same. The wheel feels like it has some weight to it when you're actually sliding, because they fixed that force feedback understeer. Like, before the update, would I have ever thought about being able to do that? No. Doing that quick transition without having to worry about the wheel getting too light or me overcorrecting, and just being able to smoothly go through that S. It's definitely an amazing feeling now to have the wheel feel almost proper now. like that. The wheel feels just proper. So we're gonna go rip through the city a little bit here and have a little fun. If you guys haven't noticed on the channel, there has been a little bit of a rebranding. There is a new logo and new stuff like that out on the channel, and my audio glitched again. And then it comes back. There's new branding. There's if you noticed on my Instagram, I did post pictures of some stickers that will be available here soon, as well as stuff I will debut on the channel as well. So make sure you guys follow me on Instagram, Facebook, Twitch, Twitter, all of which are found in the description box below. If you guys want to stay up to date with everything going on the channel, as well as when I will be doing live sessions and stuff, if you guys want to be part of that, make sure you definitely check it out. I feel like my light bar behind me is actually tripping out on me. So, like I said, follow all of which are found in the description box below. I will bring more videos out here with the new force feedback feel here this week. So until next time, guys, I thank you guys for watching. I'm Evil Rabbit. I'm out.
Oh, I want something.